Hello and welcome to my new video. In my last video I explained the application and plugins, the difference between application and plugins, activate plugins, request plugins, mobile plugin core and mobile plugin supporting. In this video I will explain the system properties, which include the overview, available system properties, add and system property, create system property module, and create system property category. So let's start with the overview. System properties you are used to store the configuration information that rarely or never changes. We can add or update to control the system behavior. It is the best practice to use a system property instead of hard cladding the fixed values. System properties store configuration information that rarely or never changes. Then system properties are maintained in the system properties sys underscore properties table in ServiceNow. When required values are hard-coded into the server-side script, changes to these values must be manually adjusted in every script where they appear. To save time and maintenance, create a system property so that your script can use the values contained in those properties. When a system changes are required, changes made to single system property can be implemented system-wide. Then define and use a naming convention that makes the property easy to manage, that allow user to filter custom properties from the hundreds in the system properties list. To define a property, create a property name with the company name. Add the application or process are both using a dot notation to separate the elements. Add a description that is short and meaningful. If the property refers to a script, include the script name. For example, cd.default.assignment underscore group. So in this way, you can create the system properties. Then available system properties. There are number of available system properties, but we can discuss some of system properties like you can say that the first is cdu.record.watcher.timeout. So this is the for the maximum waiting period for the cloud discovery schedule configuration wizard to stop watching the records watchers while validating account discovery and logical database discovery. Then next is cmdb.baseline.max underscore changes, in which a maximum number of changes and relationships for a CI that can appear in the baseline difference from the CI. Then com.glide.cs.collab.event underscore q dot enabled. It switched the to enable the event queue for badge count calculation and publish. Then com.glide.cs.collab.event underscore q.threshold. So this property calculates the unread count for each member of a chat. If the chat has too many members, this responder thread will be slow, so offload this to the event queue. Then the next is com.glide.cs.collab.teams underscore outage underscore timer. And it describes the length of time the message not sent notification. Then the next property is com.glide.cs.collab.notified. You can say that com.glide.cs.conversation underscore history underscore cross channel enabled. It enables or disables the values of cross-channel conversation history in the chat panel when an agent is having a conversation with a requester. So these are some of the properties. To explore further, let me open my personal developer instance. So the table for the system properties is sys underscore properties dot list. So this table contains all the system properties. So this is the list of all system properties. Then add a system property. We can for creating a new you can say that system property, we have to navigate to the sys underscore properties dot list, then verify its existence, then create new fill form and submit. So let's explore that how we can create a new system property. For creating the new system property, first navigate to sys underscore properties dot list. And this is the you can say that system properties table. So first we can search that which property we are creating is already available in the system or not. After verification, we click on the new button and the form appears. In the suffix we type you can say that anything for the name of the system property. For example, if we type this, then it picks that snhr dot er dot tt. So this is the suffix, and it picks the you can say that my current application, like I am in the human resource employee relation, so it picks sn underscore hr underscore er dot ttt. Then the next field is description, in which we type a brief descriptive phrase describing the function of the property. Then choices, comma separated values for a choice list. If you need a different choice list label and value, use the equal sign to separate the label from the value. Then next is type. This contain different types like image, password, integer, string, time zone. So you can select the type according to you can say that our need or our requirement. Then the next field is value. Set the desired value for the property. All property values are stored as string. When retrieving properties via the gs.getProperty method, treat the result as strings. For example, a true false property returns true or false strings, not the boolean equivalent. Then the next checkbox is ignore cache. The system stores system property values in the server side caches to avoid querying the database for configuration setting. When you change a system property value, the system always flushes the cache for the sys underscore properties table. Use this field to determine whether the flush this properties value from all the server side caches. Then private, select this checkbox to exclude this property from being imported by update sets. Keep system properties private, prevent setting in one instance from overwriting values in another instance. For example, you may not want a system property in a development instance to use the same value as a production instance. Then read roles, define the roles that have read access to the property. And the next is write role, which defines the roles that have write access to this property. So in this way, after filling this form, we can create the system property. Then create system property module. You can add a module in the application navigator to access the list of system properties. This module makes it easy to add properties to the system properties table. So to create a module, in type application menu, application menus in navigator, and under system definition this is the application menus. Search for the application you want to add the system properties table to. For example, system properties. For example, we want to add this application to the system properties. Then from the module list, module related list, click the new module related list, click new. Then this contain different fields like title, application menu, order, hint, display name. So title is for the module name. Then application menu specifies the name of the application menu the modules appears under. This field should automatically be populated with the name of the application you accessed the module related list from. Then the next is order, in which you can set the order, then hint and display name. Then this is also the important part, like link type. It specify the type of the link this module opens. For a list of system properties, select list of records. Then the next is table. It specifies the table used by the modules. For example, if we are creating this module for system properties, then we have to select the sys underscore properties system properties table and click on the submit. In this way we can create the modules for the system properties. To verify the module was created, you can check by navigating the all menu. So in this way we create the module for the system properties. Then create a system property group, system properties category. Grouping properties into categories to create a category to group properties. For this, navigate to system properties categories, system properties. Under system properties, this is the categories. Then click on the new button. In the name field, enter the name of the category. Then in the you can say that title field, you can add the title for your category. So in this way you can, after submitting, you can create the system property category. So that's all for this session. Before I wrap up, let's quickly review uh, that what I explained in this session. I give the overview of system properties, then available system properties, then add a system property, create a system properties module, and then create system properties category. So that's all for this session. In my upcoming video I will cover the scripting. Thank you.